Hey guys, Selfish Mangoes, and welcome back to Vintage Story, episode 10. And today, I would like to finally tackle some of our home clutter around here. I would like to go and prospect a little bit today, and then we've got this leather working as well. And we'll be able to move it into some of the tannins in this episode as well. So first, we're gonna have to make some nails so that we can make some trunks or chests, and then we can make trunks from the chests. However, we're running a little bit low on charcoal, so we're gonna go out and take down a couple trees. And then after we take down those few trees, we'll go ahead and come back. Get our charcoal pit burning. Oh, we're a little bit hungry. Make sure we eat some food. Some of this delicious porridge that we made in the last episode. All right, and some of our trees that we planted have grown out here, so this is perfect. We can just mine down these trees, and we can use these for charcoal. So we made it, episode 10, guys. Double digits, super excited. I wanted to do something kind of exciting for this episode, but if I'm being completely honest, I'm not sure what I could have done. So, it's gonna be a normal episode. Want to do something crazy, you know, with some of like the later episodes. Be like episode 50, we're blowing up a whole chunk. That'd be crazy. We're gonna need another axe, I think. Yeah, we're gonna need another axe. Let's go ahead and start filling this up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna need to get a couple more trees down. That's no problem. Do we have any more flint? Aha! And another axe has been acquired. Definitely excited to go prospecting today. Be time to find some real mines, find some real ores. Come on now. Come on, tree, almost. Timber. Sick. This. Guess that was the hole we died in, huh? Still not quite enough. We need a lot of wood for this stuff. Lots of wood. So we need two more little stacks. Dang, what happened to that? We just didn't have enough to finish the tree? Maybe not, I don't know. Maybe it got struck by lightning. Man, we're gonna need another axe. Alright, one more tree. One more tree. All right, we've got plenty now. I've got fire inside. Don't need to waste myself making a fire starter. All right, 8 minutes in this time, we actually got something going. We've got soaked hides ready to go. I believe we take these. I think we scrape them next. Let me double check here. Raw hides, remove the soaked hides, craft them with the knife, seal them in weak tannin for 4 days. Okay. Scraped hides. And then after 3 days, we'll get prepared hides. Need to fill that up with water again. Whenever we want to make some more. Oh yeah, we got these lumps of fat. Was gonna sacrifice a couple of these for infinite light. Not all of them. That way I don't have to keep using torches in here. Make a few of these. These will be lit always. Stick one there. Stick one there for now. Move that. Stick one in the corner. And then we'll just put one of these down here, like right there. Now that way we have light inside. But we don't have to use torches because they always burn out. Ends up being like a big waste. Ah! I hear a wolf. Hold on, wolf. I'm not prepared for you at the moment. Let me get prepared. We will protect our land. We will protect our land. Get over here. Get over here. Dang. He ran away. He didn't want to get smoked. Oh, he's standing on top of my... Interesting. Not sure, guys. Can't tell if the wolf's trying to get the smoke or if he got the message. Oh, he's coming. Come here. Got him. Starting to get better and better with these spears. Well, female wolf. Female wolf was no match for my nerd pole and spears. No match. Cook some of this bush meat. Fortunately, the bush meat's not very good, but it's better than having no food at all. It's nice to have permanent light in the home now. Permanent light is crucial. Excuse me. We'll also be able to finish these shears that we never finished in, man, I don't even remember how many episodes back that was now. Probably 6 or 7. Might have even been before that. We'll go out and do some prospecting. Bright and early prospecting. Because we need to find more ores. I mean, these are like small surface veins. I mean, they're not The very high sapphirite here is nice, I believe. Oh, I'm starving. I believe the sapphirite is 10. Or, I'm sorry, not 10. It's zinc. And we can use zinc and bismuth. Yeah. We can use zinc and bismuth to make bronze if we don't find any cassiterite before that. Just looking at some of these prospecting nodes. Oh. Phone alarm. Sorry about that. Okay. This food should be cooking up. We'll go ahead and sleep. Let the sun start rising bright and early in the morning. Not sure why I put these spears down. We're gonna have to take them with us just in case we need to protect ourselves. The hammer can stay. Cooking pot stays. We'll take flint. We'll take bones. Birch seed. Take the axe. We want blocks for sure. Like a healing item. And pick up grass if we need it. Oh, yeah, I think last episode I brought up the fact that we have the carry-on mod or whatever, so I can now pick up the vessels where I can put it on my back. I think that's, yeah, put it on my back. So that'll be nice for moving stuff around in the future. Pretty excited about that one. All of the crocs that we made. Should cook more of that meat before we go. Get hungry out there prospecting. Maybe throw a piece of charcoal in there. I don't know, I guess maybe the temperature doesn't really matter for getting it to cook faster. Get us at least a few extra pieces of cooked meat to take with us. I mean, there's plenty of bushes and stuff out there, but want to have some in my inventory just in case. Just in case we can't find enough. Wonder if that charcoal finished. Not quite yet. This takes forever to cook. Our guy's still hungry, so we'll just eat those pieces. Check our farm. We got some mature carrots. Heck yeah. Cabbage is still growing. Onions growing. Got a bunch of carrots out of that one. Get those stored away. Wow. I just saw that lightning back there in the background. That was really cool. Man, I was watching my buddy play this game, and there was like a thunderstorm, and there was a lightning strike right in front of him, and it was crazy. Sparks flew all over the place. Like, the attention to detail is crazy. So much thought, effort, and time has gone into this game, and you can tell. You can really tell. So we'll just cook more of this bush meat later. And we'll just hope that we find enough food on the way. Before we get too far, let's make a shovel. All right. So what was this? Was this a reading? So we took a reading here. There wasn't a whole lot. Let's take a reading right here just north of that one. So I'm gonna go 4 out this way, 4 out to the left, and then 4 out to the right, and prospect on the 5th block. One, two, three, 4. Make sure we're on density search. Okay, so nothing really interesting here. It is yellows, but I don't think any of that's a very good reading, so let's continue north a ways. Just take another one. Same thing, 4, 4, and 4. I think this is the best way to do it. Like, unless you're in like a mountainous area and there's a bunch of rocks around that you can do it on the surface, I think this is the most ideal way to prospect. We got decent cinnabar. Not sure what we would need cinnabar for, but as the readings get better, we could note that. So there's decent cinnabar here too. So this is like a cinnabar area, I would suppose. Guess we haven't really prospected over here at all, off to the left, so we'll start heading left. Start heading to the west. Oh man, finally starting to get over this cold that I had last week. That was rough, man. I don't usually complain about that stuff too much, but I was feeling like crap. The weather's really gotta figure out what it's doing. It gets cold and then it gets hot and then it gets cold, and it messes me up. Decent cinnabar. I think that's the highest. Yeah, it's the highest so far. Might be onto something with the copper up here though. I mean, I know we still have a little bit of copper at the moment, but I still feel like a big copper mine is obviously going to be really important. Be crazy, man, if there was like tornadoes, you know? There's a crazy storm coming and a tornado drops down and just tears your stuff apart. Oh, that'd be so sad. That would be so cool though. All right. This is kind of a fresh area to start prospecting. There's a wonderfully large big rock right here for us to use as our first test as well. Cinnabar, copper, yeah, not a lot going on right here. Definitely not a lot going on right here. Let's go north. Grab these berries. This will test right here. I'm gonna have to find out like what stuff spawns in what rock types, because and I'm not good with that type of stuff, like especially if it's true to life. So like I don't know what type of rock 10 spawns in, so I'll have to like go through and see all of the dang. Well, that's all right. We'll go this way. That way's not gonna work. That's as far as we're gonna go that way. One sample, two sample, and three samples. Cinnabar and copper. Wow. It's just like dry on the left side over here. Maybe we'll come up around here because I know this has decent, yeah, all decent copper through here. I wonder if it gets better like up this direction. Let's see if we can pinpoint the copper. Just have to go to the east a little bit. Be careful not to fall off a cliff or fall into a hole. Hey, some ruins. Okay. So I want to see what a reading looks like. This is 12.4, 11.7, 11.2.8. And so it could go this way, or it could go this way. Or, I mean, that decent could just be... That could just be it for that. It could just only be decent. Either way, let's get down here and get a prospect in. See what we're working with. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. My work weeks are Friday through Tuesday. And I work in food, so it's like my busiest work day is my first day, and it just gets slower and slower and slower. It's so dreadful throughout the week sometimes. Second sample, third sample. All right, look at that. High. We've got a higher reading here. So I'm actually going to keep on this path. This sort of diagonal path. And I don't want to go too far. So we'll take a reading here at this rock. Okay, so we're still getting a little bit higher. So I'm going to continue on this direction. Hey, look at that. Puffballs. These are my favorite mushrooms. I mean, I honestly, in real life, I hate mushrooms. These things are so funny looking. I love how thick they are. They are really just big puffballs. And they're healthy to eat. So in-game, favorite mushroom. At least at the moment. It's the favorite one I've seen. All this prospecting makes us hungry for these berries. Okay. Let's use this down here. This opening as our next prospecting location. All right, 16.9. So we're going to keep going. We're going to keep on moving. Let's get a reading here. This is a little far off track, so not sure how it'll read, but we'll see. Okay, so now we've got decent over here. So let's go back a little bit more north of that and do another test. Like that spot right there. Oof. Guess that was a little far of a fall. That was too close. One more. Hopefully this isn't too far. This has gone down a little bit. Let's try and go to the left a little bit. Not too far. Ooh, there's a hole. It almost got me. The hole almost got me. Perfect distance though to get it. Ooh, there's a gear. Oh, there's 2 gears. Even better. Decent. And let's try and go. I guess that was the right side of the. And I guess that was the right side. So we'll go to the left side now. Dang. There's some drop-offs around here, man. Oh. Well, there's a bunch of bits right here. Let's hit a prospect. Since there's all these bits here, see what kind of reading we get. Oh, dang, there's a goat. I got messed up by a goat once. Goats are mean. There's a piece of copper. Just really curious. So it's still just high. But while we're here, definitely mine this up. Got enough inventory space. We should. We should have plenty of inventory space. The copper and the slate rock is so nice. I love the color of it on the black. It's very nice looking. So I guess a question that I've had is like those nuggets on the top, right? Because this is like a surface deposit. If I was to go down from the surface deposit, could I find more, or is the surface deposit separate from like deep underground deposits? I don't know. I haven't wanted to like take the time to mine all the way down for it to be worthless. Like if the nuggets on the top only signify like on the surface. Right. Think that might be all of it. It's good to hit like a node search and see if there's any nodes extra. Trace amounts of copper. Trace. Trace. So I guess I'll mark it just in case there is still some left. Looks scary down there. Looks scary. Well, we've got 53 chunks currently of copper and some gears. It's also about to be getting dark, so we should head back to the base. Don't want to get caught out here in the dark and then killed with our newly acquired stuff. Hopefully our charcoal will be done now, because then we can make some nails. I guess we need ingot molds. Have I made ingot molds yet? If I haven't made ingot molds, that's... Well, yeah, I have, obviously, because we've smithed before. Yeah, I have ingot molds. Almost. Almost there. Okay. Crucible. I want to get some iron. I always say iron. It's because I've played so much Minecraft in my past, and Minecraft is just what you get iron. It's irons first. Copper. Gonna smelt some copper. I guess I only need two. Two at first, because... Well, we're starving again. Guess we only need 200 units because I only have two things. Okay. Grab these pieces of charcoal. Get this cooking. Let's go mine this charcoal. This is surely done. Yep. All right. Still growing. Growth stage 10, 9, 9. Good, 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 good. That's smelting. Stick these in there. So now that we've got 5 gears, we might be able... It'd be nice if we could find a trader that wants to sell bismuth. Because we've got a little bit of zinc, and with just a little bit of bismuth, I believe... Yeah, I believe we could make two bismuth bronze if we could find some bismuth. I guess 2 doesn't sound like a lot, but I feel like for bronze, 2 is plenty to start with. I mean, it adds like 200 durability to the pickaxe, I think. Ooh. There we go. That. Let's pull this because we need to reheat this to get it going. That way we can finish that up. We're gonna smelt more copper. Make more bars, but... Grab our hammer. So nice having the lights. I need one in like each corner. I got a lot of clutter in that corner at the moment. Well, while we wait for that, make a tool rack or two. And put these things on the wall. And then I can put like 4 tools up here. Spear. Axe. Ox. Ox. And then some bit less clutter. Let's see. I don't have enough sticks. Do I have any sticks? Of course I don't have any sticks. Grab this. Let's get this finished. All right. Finally got those done. I think they've been sitting around for a hot minute now. Those are still cooling. Nice and dark out. Ah, yes. I can start cooking some more of that bush meat. Some more of this cooked up. Probably still hot, so I don't want to stick charcoal in it yet. Getting a little bit better organized, fellas. Just a little bit better organized. The trunks are going to be so helpful. I picked these up yet? Come on. Come on! Should do something about this floor. The floor is, kind of ugly, if I'm being honest. And I think the grass, as we walk on it, just dies more and more. I don't know. Kind of what it feels like, though. Almost. I can almost grab them. You know what we don't have when it comes to making the trunks? I don't currently have any wood again. So I am gonna have to go cut down a couple trees, which is no problem. It's no problem at all. Get that smelting. Oh. Control and shift. I'm always hitting the wrong one. Let's get those heated up. Cut down a tree or two. Do one more. Hey, look at that. We can plant the 2 trees that we just took down. Oh my goodness. Don't want to pick them up. So for chest, no, sorry. Yeah, chest. 8 boards, nails, strips. Where's our saw? Here's our saw. Cut these into some boards. Get 8. Am I gonna end up needing 2 bars for 8? I'm gonna have 2 bars. It's not a problem if I do. Four more for this one. Bam. Definitely gonna need 2 bars for this one. Glad I heated up 2. Actually grab that and just stick that here. Yeah. I think that's all the spots that need to be filled. Oh, and then I hit the wrong thing. There we go. Now just very carefully chisel out all the rest of the pieces. Uh-oh. Don't want to forget about this. I wasted a couple pieces of coal there, but that's okay. All right. Bunch of nails. Let's get these chests that I've needed oh so badly. We'll make 2 of them into trunks. And then, because I got the handy dandy carry mod, we can just drop this down right there. Make space for our trunk. We can just kick these baskets now. I'm sure we're not gonna need them anymore. For these, we'll have a chest over here to put peat in, so that it doesn't have to just sit on the ground. We can have a chest that we have our firewood in. You can put another one here and put our firewood in it. Oh, this is so nice. Just stick those there. So first we'll grab, let's grab like all of our ores and whatnot. Flint, borax, all of these nuggets and things. All of these. And then let's do that in like one of these ones. Stick all the copper, all these nuggets and charcoal and quartz, and all go in here. Oh man, how do we want to do this? Now we have so much space. This is nice. Okay. Let's do like blocks and let's do like blocks and rocks and stuff next. Sandstone. There's another piece of quartz so we can, or borax. all the sandstone. Sandstone sand, sandstone gravel, dirt, rocks, dirt and rocks, more dirt, all of our chalk rocks, more gravel, dirt, rocks, chalk. Like, still have a bunch more blocks. High fertility soil, rammed earth, muddy gravel. Put some of those in there. Okay, so all of our wood can be in this wood chest. Like logs and sticks and boards, sapling, boards, wooden pan can stay. Sweet. Let's get another. Let's put a bowl of fat over here so that we have another light. Yes. Flint can go with ores and such because we use that to make tools. Pretty sure flint is obviously like a rock, I think, but stick it over there. We'll do like tools here. Arrowhead. Some seeds. We'll put the gears in this because the gears are important, so we'll leave them there. Right now, all of them are empty, I believe. Yep, all four are empty. We'll dump the rest of this in here. We can clear out these baskets and just empty it into this chest as well for now. Rocks go here. Boards here. Like, ooh. Need to like just pick it up. There we go. Now I can put these down here so that we have more like space to put food. There we go. Things are starting to look a lot more homey around here. Couple more bars there. A firewood there. Continue cooking up our food. Okay, guys, well, our cabbage is almost done. Oh, grow stunted. The rye is stunted. That stinks. Cabbage is all growing. Rice is growing. Alright guys, well I think this is a good spot to leave off episode 10. I believe this was our longest episode yet, just by a few minutes. We got quite a few things done. We made a bunch more charcoal. We've got a little bit more smithing done, finally finished our shears. We did a bunch of prospecting, and then we sorted out the house a little bit, made some trunks, made a bunch of chests, and then we're able to take all of our storage vessels for food down into the cellar in order to preserve more food for the ever approaching winter. Let's see, we're in July now. So we're inching. We're in the middle of the summer, so it's gonna be here sooner than we can prepare, and hopefully we can get prepared soon enough. I don't know, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, comment down below, like the video, smash the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next upload. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.